Last week, I recapped the first 10 questions of the week and asked you to consider one as you walked through the week. I hope that you did. And I hope it gave you some new sort of perspective that served you in one way or another. I received a few calls and texts from some of you, and it absolutely made my day. I'm so glad that you're putting these questions to use. For this week, I was just chatting with an old friend the other night. And in fact, she was one of my first coaches and someone I did some of my first leadership work with 30 years ago. She reminded me of a great quote that reflects so much of the work that we're doing to hold people up to a possibility of success beyond what's currently available to them. Think about that. The possibility of success beyond what's currently available to you. So here's the quote that we were discussing. It's a Les Brown quote. I've got hair in my eye. You can't see the whole picture when you're inside the frame. You can't see the whole picture when you're inside of the frame. So what's your frame? We all have one. And let me underscore something. This isn't to say that your frame is wrong. It's not to say your frame is bad. And it's not to say that your frame is not successful. In fact, you may be very successful. But we all have our own frame. And how can you possibly see the possibilities outside your frame for your work, for your team, for your relationships, for your whole fulfillment in life? By yourself, without someone to help you see beyond the protective walls. And what if living beyond your wildest dreams is, in fact, outside of the scope of that frame? So here's the question of this week. What could be possible for you outside of your frame? What could be possible for you in this whole world outside of your frame? I hope that you will be with that question. And if I can help you explore it in any way, you know how to reach me. That's your question of the week. I will see you next week. Have a great one.